Kill, fuck, marry. Nyjah Huston, Donald Trump, Rob Dyrdek.
Kill Donald Trump.
Okay.
Why are they dudes?
I mean, I could change it.
That's fine, but I wouldn't actually fuck Nyjah Huston.
Right. Okay.
But
yeah.
in
Yeah.
this context, it's fuck Nyjah Huston.
Right.
Because he's a freaky boy.
Right.
Good on the skateboard. And marry Rob because he's the most like responsible, I think, of all of them.
Fair. I like
Entrepreneur.
that. You get money.
Oh, hi.
You get that money.
No,
yeah.
I'm not even caring about the money. He's just a good man to come home to.
I mean,
let's do. Okay, what?
I'll do another one, but I would say that watching like OG Rob and Big.
Yeah.
As a skater, if I was a skater.
Yeah.
The Fantasy Factory.
Yeah.
Is that not the dream place to skate? Or what is your dream place to skate?
I would skate the Berrics before the OG Berrics before the Fantasy Factory, but my dream place to skate, Love Park.
Where's that?
It's the plaza in Philadelphia that they remodeled.
I'll have to look that up later.
It's okay. Like it's historically, I forget something Bacon or whatever. Some architect just designed this plaza in the middle of the city.
Not designed for skate.
Not at all. But it was just lots of ledges, beautiful fountain in the middle, central, like right across the street from City Hall.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, inevitably became like inhabited by a lot of bums and whatnot. But
this is Philadelphia, you said?
Philadelphia, yeah.
Oh, my friend who's in ophthalmology school probably lives right by this.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, eyes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But then bums that came in and just lived there, and then skaters also would make friends with the bums, but skate. And then not purpose for skating, but there's so many ledges.
Yeah. Do they put the fucking things on the ledges though? Those like little stoppers? Yeah.
Eventually, I think their skate stopping was putting planters in the middle of like the 2000s, but then you'd still be able to skate it.
And move it?
And then, no, they were heavy.
Oh, heavy, okay.
And then historically, it's like run, skate, chill. That's one of the pro skaters' like major comments about it. Like, oh, you just run from the cops, skate, chill.
Oh, okay.
A lot of historical like skate videos and whatnot came from
that area.
Yeah. So that's.
Is there one specific? Because I always like my friend Philippe.
Yeah.
Who he's like lives and breathes skating.
Yeah.
As like as a poser, I'll like send him a video of like an area, and I'll be like, dude, I would fucking ollie heel flip this into a variable kick spin, backside front 80 into the fucking. He goes, you're retarded, dude. I'm just like, but it's like legendary spots kind of thing. Does that spot have like a legendary like stair set or something that?
Well, like all of it is pretty historical, and then it's been in Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh, okay, so it's legit.
Yeah, and then it lives on, but. I mean, it lives on in the skate videos too.
Yeah.
It's immortalized forever. Skateboarding, Rob Dyrdek made a push to try and save it. DC Skateboarding offered the city like so much money.
Because why? It was going to get demolished?
Yeah,
or?
they wanted to remodel it or whatever, which inevitably happened. But for one brief moment, they eased up on the security because X Games came and Philadelphia hosted the X Games. And it was all front, like, oh yeah, we love skateboarding, this and whatnot. And the mayor was in on it, but then they presented them the check, and then like the plan never panned out. Now Love Park is just flat. But some of the old ledges and granite is still, I don't know if it's granite.
Yeah.
But the original HVAC system incorporated into the space underground, it still stands, and you can still see like original Love there. Like I saw it and I was like, oh my god!
But
this is OG Love.
It's definitely not what it was.
No, not at all. And they remodeled City Hall for the better.
I've seen that City Hall. It's like that huge thing right in the downtown area.
And it's kind of elevated the platform where the skaters would skate.
Yeah.
They made it more skateboard friendly.
Okay.
And, like had some of the original ledges like modeled after the original ledges there currently. But of Love Park, dude, that would be sick. So Venice Pits too.
That's like the main Venice Pits thing, right? That I see.
Where there's like all these barbecue stacks.
That's like the bowls of.
No, that's Venice Skate Park. That's
okay.
That was like built, I don't know, 2002.
Yeah. I've only been there a few times when I go visit my friend in LA, and
Yeah.
I mean, I've biked to that skate park just to kind of see, and
Oh, cool.
occasionally you'll see like some dude like ripping around in there.
Yeah.
But I think it would have to be for like any type of. I don't see many like skate clips for like pro skater parts being done there, because it's like there's like kids like trying to learn there.
I think it's because it's
like touristy.
When you're filming a skate park, you don't commonly film at skate parks. That's just the training facility. And then you bring it to the streets.
Streets, okay.
The only skate park, if you're a park skater and like you do vert and whatnot, then you could, like you'll film at a vert ramp, which is indoor or outdoor, what have you.
I see.
But then a bowl skater too, you'd go to the bowl.
Right.
And that's valid.
Right.
But if you're skating street, it's like that's not street, that's the park. That's where you.
So there is a hard line for someone who
some
like you'll never see Jamie Foy do a bowl. Is that kind of a rule of thumb or no?
No, I think he would. I don't know if he rips bowls like that. But there's like Ishad Ware.
Yeah.
He rips street.
Right.
And he's from like Jersey and Philadelphia.
Yeah.
But he'll have park clips because he also is all-terrain like monster.
Right.
With skate.
I guess so. At some level, you get the respect of like an intro skater wouldn't want to have a bunch of bowl clips in their street.
They might.
But yeah.
I don't know. But really, there's no rules, so fuck it.
Right.
Like, they'll do what they want.
Right. Who did you grow up? You grew up skating, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, since I was 12.
Yeah, that's what my one friend said. He said professional skateboarders are actually just professional at knowing how to fall.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way to keep doing it. Because he would show me these parts, and I'm like, how does he get up after that?
Oh my God.
And he does it another 15 times?
Yeah. Because they don't want to do it 20 more times.
I'm like, dude, but it's like he just took just the craziest fall, and he goes, he's been doing that since he was 16. Like he knows how to roll, and he knows how to, when he was like teaching me how to skate, I would fall and I'd be like, I remember the first time I did like, not a crazy hill bomb, but Atlanta's hilly.
Oh God.
Dude, I was going, and it was like 2 dips to this hill. I went down the first one and I was like, fuck yeah, I got it, baby. And he was behind me, he was like, yeah, Mike. And then went down the next one.
Did you get speed
The
wobbles?
speed wobbles, dude.
Yeah.
And I go, I knew I knew, or in my brain, I was like, I'm 100% gonna fall. So my brain, not as a skater, I was like, I have an idea. I'm gonna jump off the board
and run it out.
And try to run it out.
Oh no.
Bro, I jumped off the board.
It's too quick.
You're too quick, and I just.
Thank God you took it to the side.
I took it to the side. I didn't like, but it was like, he goes, you tried to run, same shit. He was like, you tried to like run the speed wobble off, and I was like, bad call. I don't know what would have been a worse call though, to try to take it all the way, or, I mean, I was wobbling, and in my brain, it was like, you have to bail. So it was like.
Yeah, no, when you're at that point, when you're in bail mode, that's where you want to go. But one way is like, I used to do it to myself purposely. I would bomb hills, and then my trucks are really loose, especially when I was younger. So I'd get the wobbles, and then just regain control.
Yeah.
And then ease it out.
Is loose truck something that, like, when I see, like, what's that dude, Milton Martinez, do like that San Francisco thing?
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, sometimes there's a little wobble, but I don't know if he has his setup.
It has to be tighter,
Okay.
like medium.
Because he's going crazy. I mean,
not tight, like tic-tac, tic-tacing around, but they have to be medium for him.
Is that an individual style, or are certain people, like at a Nyjah level, are they all going to have kind of a similar? No, it's very specific.
Yeah.
Heard. Interesting.
Especially, there's one fella where his front truck is so loose that you just tap the board, the truck will go shake around, because there's like 4 parts in the kingpin in the truck,
right?
Where it's like bushing cup, bushing, and then the truck hold like hugs that around, and then on the other side closest to like the bolt.
Sure.
Or not the bolt.
Aren't there like 2 bolts? The 2 main bolts, or is there 4? I don't even know.
There's 4 to hold the truck.
Yeah.
But the one in the middle for allowing the turn.
Yeah.
That's the kingpin, and then on that there's like 2 bushings.
Word.
And 2 bushing cups, and then the nut to screw it down. Under his top bushing, he doesn't have a top bushing. So it's incredibly loose.
But it
I
won't
think that's how he
fall
runs
off. It won't fall off. Like
No.
it's still not.
'Cause I
It's still
think
bolted down.
Maybe he has a bushing cup,
Okay.
but no bushing, top bushing, and then the nut just stays there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And what does that allow him to do?
He has incredible like front foot control, but then the back truck's like tighter, but still probably.
It's like
lifts
in the Tour de France, how they run like a bigger wheel in the front
yeah.
front bike, and then they're like a 28-36.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Or something like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
because then they'll even do that for wheels. Like maybe
Right.
it's different in the front.
Right.
Like I did that. My board right now, it's all 101 Duro, because I like to slide. But
Okay.
one of them flat spotted the first hour I was skating.
What does that mean?
It so it's round, but then there's
Your wheels?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I accidentally like distributed my weight wrong for maybe a trick or whatever. So then one of them got a flat spot on one of the wheels where
I
it's
see a flat spot.
and then you
Yeah.
hear it. Grrrr,
Oh, I see.
and I was like, this is annoying. So I took one of my old wheels, which was a softer wheel, 99 Duro.
I did because when I was building my first board, I can't remember, but my wheels, I was like, why are my wheels so different than him? He was like, he's way more
Oh,
advanced.
you tried it?
Yeah,
You tried the board, and then it felt different, right?
Oh yeah, like I got on his board and I was like, oh dude, zero chance. I think he had built my board more like, not like a longboard. I don't know what longboard wheels are, but he mentioned that when we went to Stratosphere, which is like the Atlanta skate park. Yeah, like the legendary R.I.P. Tom.
Oh man, God bless him.
Yeah, but his son, like the Highway to Hell guy, I can't remember what his name is. Grant Taylor.
What?
Grant Taylor's
dad owned Stratosphere?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Such a G.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Grant, and they brought Grant Taylor in for like they do this thing at like the Old Fourth Ward skate park.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was like it's so funny. I mean, I'm with the skating world, it's like I'll go to Tompkins sometimes and do my bike stuff.
Yeah.
And first you pull up on a bike and the skaters are looking at you like, who's this little bitch? Like
No.
well,
It's
sometimes
all
I feel
love.
like you earn the love.
Yeah.
Like the second I do like a crazy fish and chips, then I like look over and they're like, all right, respect. Because I think what they think I'm gonna do is like you go, maybe not with the fixie, but like, you'll see like tourist bike, like city bikes through there, and all the skaters are like, fuck these bitches, Before you do that, I want to ask, like, so wait, where did you grow up? Like skateboarding, because what's funny is I grew up in Tampa.
Yeah.
But when I grew up, it was very much, and I'm sure you see this, like, my family, my dad especially, he was very like, traditional. So his son was going to play sports, but it's going to be baseball, soccer, basketball, your traditional sports.
Yeah.
I had no idea that the skate park of Tampa was a thing and that it was such a big thing. Like the Tampa Pro-Am is huge, right?
Yeah.
I only really found out when I moved to Atlanta, and my friend Philippe was like, bro, you're from Tampa? Like, did you ever go to the spot? And I was like, no, where is that?
What's that?
I grew up playing basketball.
And then your friend probably was like, what?
And I'm just like, and then he would like show me, because I think there are some like dudes became famous at the Tampa Pro-Am, right?
Yeah.
Like,
that contest.
Yeah.
It's historical.
Historical, and I was like, dude, I was like, but when I was a kid, it was very much, especially in Tampa, there weren't even like skaters at my high school that I knew of.
Really? Wow. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't go to a big public high school, so I don't know, I'm sure that there was, but it was very like segmented. Like a regular sports kid would not interact with like an extreme sports kid. So where did you grow up where you got into, or what was your upbringing like where you found skating? I'm gonna think about this.
I remember, well, first and foremost, I have to say my first memory of skateboarding was in Saudi Arabia.
What?
Yeah, no, I was born in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, but I'm not Arabian by any means.
Military family or what?
Oh, nurse.
Oh,
my
wow.
mom's a nurse and my dad's just like a jack of all trades type of guy.
Wow.
So they met there. Eventually, their relationship progressed, whatever. They got married in the Philippines, came back to work more.
Are you Filipino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what they do. Like, all the Filipinos love to go to Middle Eastern countries, just make bread and send it back or bring it back.
Really?
Yeah, because
I haven't heard that.
the
actually.
economy is so much better.
Well, of course. Yeah. I mean, Not to say of course, but
no, it's fair. It's facts.
yeah.
So that's what my parents were doing, and by the time that they found out, like, oh, we're pregnant. Oh shit. We can't go to the Philippines in time. I guess he's gonna be born here. So I was born there. No citizenship because that's not how they play. Anyway.
Oh.
I remember my first.
So what is your citizenship? Is the citizenship of your parents, or do you have no citizenship?
Yeah, it's the citizenship of your parents.
Okay.
So I was Philippine citizen for forever until I was 24.
Okay.
Finally got American citizenship.
Okay.
And I think the naturalization was delayed so long because they're like, Saudi Arabia, huh?
Oh, they thought you were
What's
a terrorist.
up with this guy? Honestly, probably. And NSA and like whatever Homeland was like, let's vet this for a while.
Yeah, that's
because by the time I think my process was maybe in my teens or whatever.
How did you guys?
Forever.
Was it a nursing gig that brought you guys over this way, or?
No, they were just like, let's get this kid out of here. We gotta leave Saudi Arabia. So at 5, I moved to California. We were there for 2 years, and they're like, well, the green card's in Illinois. Let's go to Illinois.
Wait.
Yeah, like the green card, you're working with an employer, and they'll sponsor you for a green card.
Illinois, interesting.
Yeah. So Illinois is primarily where I was raised. But first memory was we're living in a cul-de-sac or whatever with other migrant workers. Very diverse. They all worked at King Faisal Hospital, which I think the same hospital where I was born, in Riyadh. And I remember these kids just kneeboarding or some of them standing on it. I'm like,
you're what, 8 or 9 at the time?
No, 4.
Whoa.
4 or 3 or something, very young. Like, that looks like fun.
Whoa.
But then I'm like, okay, back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Playing like Atari.
Sure.
But so that's the first memory, but primarily raised in Illinois. Like a Midwestern boy at heart. Okay. Yeah, but everybody always asks, like, are you from California? And I'm like, is it because I always talk with a question mark at the end?
I mean, like, I think obviously skater vibes plus like the fashion, like the look, like I mean, if I had to guess, I would say you're West Coast vibes. Oh, word. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like stereotyping within America is like, I mean, I don't know if you were, I mean, I'm sure people be wearing the same shit in New York too, but there's just, talking with a question mark is fucking crazy. San Fernando Valley will always be in my heart. 818 forever. But that's not me. I'm like 847. Cool. And 773. 773. But yeah, like just skateboarding from, how old were we? I remember in Illinois, elementary school, at the library period, my friend and I would race to get to the Sports Illustrated for Kids first, because there was a trick tips in there with Andy McDonald on how to ollie, and he was ollieing over a trash can, which is pretty advanced for. What the fuck? This is insane. Like, you can jump over that with your skateboard. Right. So we'd always race to that and try and read it first. Yeah. Like no, it's my turn. It's my turn. Holy shit. We didn't have internet that well. Right. You had AOL and dial-up. Right. But then we do that, and my friend got his first skateboard for his birthday. It was a Dragon Ball Z board. I remember Goku doing like, not Hadouken, it's a Kamehameha. Okay. Yeah. And then that's a fire board. Yeah. When he got his board, then we all got skateboards, and then eventually got our first pro boards. Right. And I remember his first pro board, because when he got his first pro board, I forget what skate shop he went. Shred Shop, shout out Skokie. Then we were like, oh, dude, this is so much better than what you get at Toys R Us. We should go there. But I had to wait for my birthday. Right. And then my parents got me mine at first pro board at Shred Shop. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, that's the upbringing. It's all Illinois. Okay. Midwest. So it was great though, because they had like transition skate parks. Right. I feel like Illinois is actually a happy medium. Yeah. From like. Totally. I'm sure there are people that do baseball there, but. Yeah. No, and basketball. And basketball, Basketball, Jalen Brunson went to Adlai Stevenson. No, true. Go Knicks. And Illinois, are the Hoosiers? Is that the Hoosiers? That's Indiana. Okay, yeah. But apparently what they like to do is a lot of high school kids and parents would bring their kid to Illinois or Indiana for high school. It's in a similar region, right? Yeah. Okay. It's neighboring states, and then go to college, play college ball, wherever. Right. And then go hopefully to NBA. Right. And I mean,
Michael Jordan's freaking that 23 gate, his mansion during the Bulls.
Oh
run.
yeah.
It's in Highland Park.
Yeah.
Illinois.
Yeah.
And
I think it was
watching MJ win his last 3 championships.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then did skating lead to photography, or did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Because you just saw dudes that were taking pictures of like Thrasher Mag, and you were like, I want to take a picture like that, or?
No, it was just. I realized that at senior year in high school, I was like, dude, everybody's so much better than me.
Oh, it's skating?
Yeah, it's skating.
Okay.
And I was just like, I don't know, it's taking photos of it is kind of fun. And then we would always film each other, and filming is easy for me.
Yeah.
I just like understood like, oh, okay, just do it how, at that time, I think I was idolizing like Mike Blaybeck.
Oh, okay.
How he filmed. Oh no, he took photos. Who's the DC filmer? I don't know. Anyway, my friends were better.
Yeah.
So I just filmed them. And it's like the same creative way I feel like a lot of other photographers do. They're like, oh no, I'll just be behind the scenes then.
You just have the eye.
Yeah. And then I borrowed a camera from Grant Community High School, which is in Fox Lake. And I kept it forever.
Yeah.
And just like started working in the darkroom. I remember taking photos of my friend at our local skate park in Round Lake.
Yeah.
And then I still have those prints to this day. And it just started like that. So it was like photo like moderately in high school.
Yeah.
But then I put it down.
Yeah.
Like 18 years old, like when I graduated, I was like, okay, forget this. Would take photos sometimes with it.
Sure.
But the major thing of like getting into photography was a William Eggleston exhibition.
Oh.
Like, I was getting back into it moderately because my other friend, who's a really talented skater and photographer, he's like, bro, you need to look at this exhibition. Or we all just like clued in on William Eggleston.
Yeah.
He had a major retrospective. I think it was like 2012, maybe 2011. I don't know, 2011 or something. They go without me, and I'm like, wow, fuck you guys. So I went on my own time. I think I went with like a friend. Anyway, that exhibition changed my life and the trajectory of my life for forever. Because I looked at these boring ass photos, but it was like,
these were skate photos?
No, it was just fine art.
Oh, okay.
Like the godfather of color in fine art photography.
Nice.
These boring ass photos. Like even looking here now, like, you know, it's vivid. But then the reproductions of the image that he saw, it's dye transfer prints, because that was the process used for commercial work or to advertisements. But he used it in fine art photography, and it's vivid as hell. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like even better than reality almost.
What is dye transfer? It's like a DMT level of vibrance?
Yeah.
So what's the process?
I don't know the technicality of the process, but it's like, I think 3 stages of just the dye. Kind of like maybe a CMYK print where it's cyan and then magenta goes over.
You're like layering the colors in some way?
I don't know the technicality.
Okay, I'll look it up.
But there's a good one on David Swerner's site explaining the process more, because David Swerner recently just exhibited some of his like dye transfer prints. That was mesmerizing. But so there's that, and then also on top of the dye transfer process, he used Kodachrome film, which is a slide film. I'm pretty certain he used Kodachrome, and that slide film on its own, it's very vibrant. Yeah, I have seen that. The saturation of it is just like unparalleled. Yeah. So
what is your current favorite like photo setup if you're doing film? And then what would be your dream? If I had a blank check and I was like, Johnny, I'm gonna get you whatever camera you want and a lifetime supply of whatever film you want.
I think my favorite setup is either like a small point and shoot. Yeah. Contax T3 or Yashica T4. Nice. With like,
I have a Contax TVS.
Oh, nice.
It's the coolest. I'll bring it down. But
it's got the barn door.
Opens, like, down, like, I actually sometimes don't like the barn door thing because
it'll take up space.
I think one time, I don't even remember. I don't know if I was just like on mushrooms or high or whatever, but like every photo was so skinny, and I'm like, the motherfucking thing must have been there, and I wasn't even noticing. Yeah, but then the TVS, no, doesn't the barn door open down like this or no? Oh no.
That might be
I'm
the
talking about
context
within
T.
the viewfinder. There's like maybe it's not even the barn door, but it's these like bands that like basically cut off part of the image.
Does it look like the TVS looks like the Contax T2, but it's like a zoom lens?
Yes, it's like the Contax T2, but doesn't the T2 it's like interchangeable lenses?
No, that's the Contax G and G.
Oh,
series.
okay. Yeah, the
What's their great
TVX is
camera?
like I think it's I don't know maybe it's like 16 to 35.
Wow, that's cool.
Maybe.
That's wide. That's cool.
Maybe it's not 16. Maybe it's
that's cool.
24 to 35. I don't know how wide it gets. It doesn't get crazy wide,
That's
but
cool.
yeah, it's a cool little camera. I mean, I think the problem is like sometimes the focus, if you're doing manual focus, is like very annoying because you're like the way you have to. It's like a slide thing at the top.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, oh, and I have
it's
to
just
wait.
a meter.
It's just a meter, and you have to wait for the dot. Yeah, the dot. Yeah.
The dot's the green.
Okay, so just a classic point and shoot, and then what is like
That's for fun.
blank check? What are you gonna get, like camera wise?
I would just the same camera I use for personal projects, just maybe slightly better. Just get a Mamiya RZ.
Oh, okay.
RZ Pro 2 with film back, and then it's just Kodak film. But then
Is the RZ the one that can do digital and film?
yeah,
Oh,
the Pro
that
2,
Hasselblad that does that, and it's like 55 bands. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I saw one guy on Instagram. It was like he was doing a GoFundMe because it was like a picture of his car and the window was smashed, and he had two like film backed Hasselblads. He's like, I just lost 105K, and I'm like, and all the comments were like, why the fuck are you leaving that in your car? And I'm like, yeah, you overlook sometimes.
Probably in a good neighborhood.
Yeah, that's also true.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because whoever stole those probably doesn't know what they got
No. And sold it for like
for some meth.
1,000, yeah, maybe $20.
Of
Wow.
meth, yeah. You have like a crackhead at Love Park, like shooting with a Hasselblad.
Damn.
That would be
What
crazy.
a wild come up.
I know.
But
Crazy.
yeah, like Mamiya RZ, probably I'll shoot it with a 180 lens or 90 millimeter lens. The film, money is no object. Let's do the film. The film's like, you're gonna travel back in time. We're gonna get Portra 400 VC
Ooh.
because that's discontinued.
What?
I want
but
that.
you can still get it today. It's
No,
just
you cannot.
Oh, okay.
Pay all the money to travel back in time. I want the 400 VC.
Do you know why that? Like, what is the
I don't
VC
know.
aspect of
I
that?
don't know. I think they're just like the production of it. It was just got too much because they had two separate ones. They had
Yeah.
NC and VC.
Okay.
And they just brought it back. They scaled it back to it's just Portra 400 now.
Yeah.
Like okay, now it's rebranding to Ectacolor or whatever because apparently with the rebrand of just Portra 400, they didn't have the rights to the name. And now, with the same emulsion and chemistry that the film is just like slapping a new label on it of Ectacolor.
Yeah.
So they don't have to deal with the legality of...
Right.
Oh,
Well, that's what a lot of
ours.
like. I mean, I like pick up like random.
Oh, wow.
You know, like I mean, I feel like some of these people just.
X-Files?
What
What is that?
I don't know. I picked that up
What,
at a
did
random
Boulder
store.
bless this herself? Or, wow, this is cool. I
Yeah.
thought it was pills.
Here's another one. Maybe it's the
cool.
same one.
You labeled it with
No,
it's already
these
shot?
these were no. These are all.
Oh wow, that's cool. How much is a single roll?
This.
Oh, this is black
was
and
like
white, huh?
25 bucks.
Oh no, this is color C41.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow. I couldn't watch X-Files as a kid. It was too real.
Really?
Too real sci-fi.
Ah. Are you a sci-fi guy?
Yeah, definitely.
What's your like top? Like what is your top sci-fi?
Hands down the Back to the Future trilogy, but
Okay.
damn, there's so many good ones. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Yeah, Back to the Future trilogy.
Here's another kill fuck Mary.
Yeah, is it women this
All
time?
women.
Okay, cool. I mean, no disrespect.
No.
I love gay people.
Yeah. No, it's totally reasonable. This one, it's gonna get a little political.
Okay.
Kill fuck Mary. OG Megan Fox, like Transformers 2008.
I remember.
Kamala Harris, Michelle Obama. Oh, putting you on the spot. Kill fuck Mary.
Wow,
Megan
that's
Fox,
rough.
Kamala Harris, Michelle Obama.
Okay, I'm so sorry to her stepdaughter because she is so sweet. And I'm sure Kamala is like a sweet lady too. I'm sure of it. Mm-hmm. She's dying. Mm-hmm. She has to go.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
I agree with you just in the fact that she did hold back some of the, like in California, she had people like who were wrongfully convicted in jail.
Oh, really?
And she suppressed the evidence that would exonerate them as the lead prosecutor. And I was like, that's diabolical. Okay.
That's
so
a
we're
shame.
killing Kamala.
But her stepdaughter is so sweet.
I don't even know who her stepdaughter is.
I don't remember her name right now. It's probably for the better.
She doesn't find you.
She's sweet as hell, and she's also designs like really beautiful tapestry or clothing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have fun with Megan, and then say later. But maybe we'll talk after, during, or before.
Sure.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun date.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Megan Fox. Yeah, she was on my freaking wall.
Yeah. I feel like every skater had her on the wall. Like
what skater didn't freaking
2008, like Transformers, Megan Fox was like working on a classic car was like skater, like it was just the perfect.
But I can't look at her thumbs.
Yeah,
Oh, God
I
bless
know.
her. But we're
you're
all unique.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So you're marrying Michelle Obama. How do you think that marriage would play out? I know you're already married.
It's fair, yeah.
Yeah. What would a day in the life of Johnny and Michelle Obama be?
Probably the same. Well, I'd have to go off and like have my morning exercise, but I'd come back for the breakfast, and we'd have like read the paper together maybe, and then she.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh. That's just one of my roommates. Hello.
Hi. Are you the French one?
No, she's Croatian.
Oh, word. Hi. I don't know. You started calm, breakfast.
Yeah, starting calm.
Breakfast. They would probably check in the same way my wife does. Like, what's your day today? Mm-hmm. Give the outline.
What does your actual current wife do? Like, what's like?
Oh, she works. She should be the director of social media, but she works senior social media manager or senior manager of social media.
For just like a
Catbird.
Where's that?
Jewelry company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've met a couple of people who work for jewelry companies, and that seems to be like the dream. Because
I think it's a nice setup.
It seems like a nice setup.
Yeah.
I mean, this one girl, she's like, what do you do all this? She goes, I take pictures of like 8-carat diamond rings, and has full healthcare benefits.
Yep.
She's like, today we're having like a gemologist come in, and we just get to like look at all the GIA certified rocks. And I'm like, dude, I would feel like a rapper.
That's great. Yeah.
Like fucking grilled up. I'd be like, what does my grill look like? Oh, that's great.
Oh, their discount is great.
What is your favorite area to skate in New York City? Or
Fat Kid.
Where's that?
Without question.
Fat Kid?
Yeah, downtown Brooklyn.
Oh man, I gotta ask my homie that. Fat Kid. Is that a slang name? Fat Kid?
Yeah, it's a nickname for it because the original spot, it was only 2 manual pads with a rail connecting the 2 manual pads.
Okay.
And then, so the joke was like, oh, you could skate there and not have to ollie. So if you were fat, like you didn't have to go high. So it was called Fat Kid. But I remember the first time seeing it, it was Jason Bill's like DVS Skatemore part. He has like a few clips in there. Mm-hmm. Like, this looks like fun. Like, I love manuals and whatnot. Because sometimes, even though it's low effort, low impact, like, you can spend hours trying to get like your one manual.
Yeah.
Because of depending on the difficulty of the combo.
Yeah. I saw a guy, he was doing the craziest shit into the manual.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he was landing the crazy shit every time into the manual, but he would get so pissed if I guess whatever route he was trying to do with the manual, like that was where he would fuck it up. And I don't know if it was like, I guess I don't know, because it's like, I don't know if it was like the trick leading into the manual, depending on, and it seemed to me, the novice, that he was landing it perfectly, but maybe there was like some bodily sway that would then catch up to him.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
he couldn't whatever he was trying to get into from the manual, I think it was like a flat ground trick into the manual to like a grind down.
Oh, damn.
And he wasn't he wasn't able to like get himself to the grind part area.
Yeah,
and he would just get so mad. And I'm like, dude, the first part's so cool though.
It's mental anguish.
Yeah.
It's kind of like borderline masochism.
Yeah.
Because you put yourself in a like literal black hole, and sometimes if you don't pace yourself to doing a trick try after try after try, then it just taxes on your body and mind more. And then you have to have like a good core to hold the manual.
100%.
So you can't just send it and pray, you know? It's like you have to get the math right. It's like an Anombi goddamn tip-in. So everything has to be right. Yeah.
Nice. Is there, so this, I mean, the spot that the fat kid spot, it doesn't seem like there's like a bunch of crazy shit going on. It's just like, so who goes there? Like, what is the...
But now it's a skate park.
Oh, okay. They've made it. So there's
Thanks,
more,
Steve.
there's more, what? Like, people have set up more like jump shits or whatever. Like,
so inevitably, or like eventually, it was a little bit of a skate park. There was like ledges and benches and a rail. But then it got redone to a skate park, one of the public skate parks in New York, and God bless him, Steve Rodriguez like helped spearhead a lot of the newer skate parks that we currently have. And it got turned into, there was a massive like DOT or New York Parks rule though, where like all transition cannot be longer than X and not taller than X or Y. X, Y? Yeah, Y, the height. And then, so it's a chill park, but everybody seems to hate it. I don't know why, but kids love it, and then older fellas love it too. And there's a mini bowl there, which some people complain is too tight and like it's too fast.
Too tight meaning like when you go around, it's like, what, it whips you too quick? Like
No, yeah, a little bit, but like, because it's so small and compact, you end up to the other side of the transition very quickly. So you don't have much time to think. But it's not that tight. Yeah. It's actually, it's a mini kidney bowl, and it's only maybe 2.5, 3 feet high. It's fun size.
Whoa.
It's fun.
I wouldn't even think that would be classified as a bowl.
Maybe it's 4 feet.
It's like an ashtray.
High. I think it's 4 feet high.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a short man.
Sure.
But it's fun for me. Like, they've got low ledges. They've got ledges there that, honestly, it's modeled after, I think, modern day seaport ledges. And there's like so many different spots. There's like a brick banks, like Brooklyn Banks replica-ish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's mini. It's like a mini version of it. And there's like
the Brooklyn Banks is, do you like Brooklyn Banks?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
God bless Gotham Park. Yeah, God bless.
Didn't they just reopen it? Because I remember when I was over here last summer, my friend Philippe was like, dude, you got to go to the Brooklyn Banks. And I was like, he's like, I think they just reopened it. Yeah, historical. And I remember I biked through it one time and I was like, this is, I think when I think of like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I think of something like that.
I think it was in Thug, in Tony Hawk's Underground.
Like I would imagine like, obviously Tony Hawk Pro Skater like being like, gravity is not a thing sometimes, but like coming off the fucking freeway into the Brooklyn Banks.
I think it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 where Banks was originally first, but then Tony Hawk Underground had it too. God bless and thank you. Steve Rodriguez, Rosa, I forget, Rosa, what is your last name? It's
Parks?
It's not Parks. Rosa Chang.
Okay.
Rosa Chang and Steve Rodriguez spearheaded the kind of co-founders of Gotham Park NYC, which is now Brooklyn Banks is called Gotham Park.
Oh, really?
And
Steve Rodriguez, what is...
Is that his name? I hope.
What is he known for? What is it? Not Paul Rodriguez,
I think
right?
He owned Five Borough or owns it at one point. I don't know.
That's not. We're not talking about Paul Rodriguez. That's a different guy.
No,
P-Rod is a different guy.
Paul Rodriguez, West Coast guy.
Yeah.
Steve Rodriguez, I think.
He's a New York guy.
He's a New Yorker from Jersey originally, but a New Yorker through and through. Anyway, they spearheaded that and lobbied for, hey, this public park should be given back to the public.
What did it become?
NYPD and DOT have been using it for parking for forever, or there's a hiatus of the rehabilitation of Brooklyn Bridge. Like, well, this space cannot be used as a park right now because we have to rehabilitate the bridge. We have to work on the
so they would have like construction shit there?
Yeah, exactly.
I understand that, but cops going there to hang out and give each other head is not what it should be for.
But then that was for a moment, and then I'll thank Eric Adams where thanks is due. He helped work with Gotham Park to get it back in like 2024, 2023.
He took a break from doing lines of cocaine and fucking made it happen, baby.
I mean, honestly, I'm not a supporter of the guy, but he's nice enough to your face.
Yeah.
And also helped out skaters by working with
hell
Gotham.
yeah.
So thanks, Eric Adams. But aside from that, F off, whatever.
Yeah, he lives in Israel now, I think.
Really?
I saw him visiting, like, because he was doing that crypto thing with them. I was like, what a crazy lobby.
That's kind of smart though. Like he's just trying to get money.
Make
elsewhere.
that money. Yeah, make that money.
Already has the money over here.
Yeah.
Make more.
Yeah.
That's all they think about. Just more and more money.
So Fat Kid is your like favorite
go-to. Yeah,
go-to. I'll have to check that out.
Second one though is Tompkins.
Okay.
That's magic.
Yeah.
That's magical.
That is a magical spot. It is crazy.
Because I used to.
I've seen you do like stories there. Well, not seen you, but I've seen like.
Yeah, I'd be like, whoa, why did I see
when I first like moved up here and I started going there just with the fixie, I was like, dude, I feel like I'm in like part of history right now. Just on this like, because you'll just randomly see. Yeah, it's just flat, and obviously they have like the built-up shit now, and where people bring shit.
Yeah, shout out Big J. Franco built this crazy like wall transition.
Was that? I think the other day you posted, or someone was building something.
Yeah, amazing. So
I did.
fun.
Let me get my phone because there was this. It was a BMX event.
Wow.
But a guy, there was like this Japanese guy, Moto Bunka, which was like, I guess, BMX in Japanese. Yeah. He apparently, I wonder if you know him, but he was there, and he's like a OG photographer for like BMX, but also skate shit. And I got a photo. He has like this epic photo of me doing the fish and chips.
Oh, sick.
But I don't know if you've heard of this guy.
No.
But
went to the Olympics, of course.
I mean, he's worked with some like crazy. I guess it's mostly BMX stuff,
sick.
but
the fisheye like channel gap one, that's cool. The one right above that stair step one, this one right here, this one. Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's a tail whip. Jesus Christ, dude.
In Poland, like he travels everywhere for this shit.
That's cool.
I thought he did some skater shit, but I guess he is really just BMX.
Yeah, I remember, man, Tompkins I knew it through photos.
Right.
Through Patrick Adele's like epically latered show and his blog when I was still in Illinois and would like check every Thursday. I'm sure it was Thursday or Tuesday. He would upload a new post, and it's just his point and shoot photos of his life.
Yeah.
And that was epically latered. And then later on, he worked out a deal with Vice or VBS.TV at the time.
Yeah. And
started doing those shows. And then one of the first ones was like Dill. And Dill, they went to like LES, hung out at...
What is Dill?
Jason Dill.
Oh, okay.
Jason Dill, Huntington Beach boy. But then historically, like one of the coolest New York skaters. And he like owns Fucking Awesome now. And I think co-runs it with Anthony Van Engelen, who he's like on the hockey side. So Fucking Awesome has two board brands, and it's FA and hockey. Okay. Yeah.
There's a company that you tag a lot, the Token.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Shout out Token Surfboards.
What is that? Like
Token Surfboards is Christian and his lovely wife. Lisa.
I'll
Lisa,
cut that.
I didn't forget you. Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, keep it all that, or whatever you want.
No, I'm kidding.
But they were based here in New York.
Okay.
They had a brick and mortar, like 3 doors down from Labor Skate Shop on Canal. Okay. And it's a surfboard company, and they make clothes. And this is Token.
Nice.
Like my shorts, also designed by one of the riders. The like design here on the side is designed by Isaac White. And they were here for a minute. They liked my photos once, so we just I became part of the family. Okay. Because they were like, oh, can we use some of your old photos for our pop-up? And I was
nice.
Yeah. And it was like this diptych I had where on the left side, I think it was just 4 fluorescent lights stuck in a mound of snow, and it was a flash photo, but the sky behind it, it was like purple.
Yeah.
My color balance was so stupid then, but it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Or I liked it. It
Yeah.
was purple, like moderately dark night sky with trees, like just like these branches kind of like going behind me. But then the photo next to it was a photo of the Essex House sign, a hotel in Chicago, downtown Chicago on Michigan Ave. And I just took a picture of sex alone.
Nice.
So it was like 4 fluorescent lights and then sex in
Wait,
neon.
was this a double exposure?
Beautiful neon.
Or
No. So it's a diptych, like 2 photos sitting side by side.
Oh, okay. Dope.
And then they were like, yeah, could we use this? I was like, yeah, of course.
Hell yeah. This is the shit that I'll send my homie who's a skater.
Look at this, dude. I'm thinking once the ice melts, look at that.
Would he do it?
Right there.
No, watch what I say.
Run up right there. Pop it. You can ollie onto that thing.
You're trolling him so good.
Kickflip the flat part of it. Boom, down there you got the little kink down. Drop it off onto the variable. Once this melts, drop it variable, spin it, and then you do the quick stop right there, and then you could potentially grind onto that too. Pretty easy. Just nollie shove.
Pretty easy.
360, 180, 50-50, and then boom. Look at
Yeah.
this thing.
Nollie, 360, 180.
I see it. I fuck with the vision.
But then
I see it. What do they say?
he said, "You're stupid." Every time he replies, "You're
He
stupid."
loves you. He loves you.
I remember I actually did think that it was called variable, not varial. So I remember we were like with his other skate homies, and I was like, "Y'all gonna do like a variable 180?" And they like looked at my friend Philippe, and he's like, "Dude, it's variable, or it's varial, you idiot." But like, what the fuck is this guy doing off of this?
Block flip. What the big flip? Bigger flip.
Is that like a tray flip times 2? Like what?
I think it's a varial flip, but maybe it's a tray flip, and he does the 180 or like 270.
Oh, I see.
So it's not a big flip anymore. It's a bigger flip. Yeah, I don't know. This guy plays Skate 3. This guy plays Skate 3. He's doing it right now in his mind.
I mean, it's so crazy how
lands it?
he does land it. I think it doesn't look like he's ever gonna land this, but
No, it's cooking. It's cooking. Each time it's getting closer and closer. Wow. Insane.
And then I always like, dude, these kids, the Japanese kids. He goes, people can't even understand how big that is. There's one of these rails at Swift. I don't know where that is, but this kid's like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, the kid got reposted by the Berrics.
Good for them. Wow.
So what is that? A kick
Flip,
flip?
backside lip. Wow.
Like that's crazy, right? Like people spend their whole life and couldn't do that, and this kid's like 8 years old.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That is really interesting. Like the young kids that are doing, I guess like since Yuto, I feel like, I mean, I guess even pre-Yuto, Japan is like a house for skaters. What is up with that?
Well, I think their work ethic is amazing. Discipline.
True.
And then.
And the technicality almost. It's almost like a.
And healthy.
Yeah.
Extremely healthy.
Where they can, it's not like not to say all America, but it's like in America, it's like every skater that I know that's like America is like drugs, or if it's not drugs, it's cigs and beer.
Yeah, lots of beer.
Just crushing beers. And
sometimes it helps.
well, that's what my friend Philippe said. He's like, when you're 8 beers in, those slams don't hurt as much.
Yeah, I could believe that, but I'm not doing that. I'd rather drink a glass of wine than like, lazily skate. And then do it and be like, oh, no, it's too hard now.
What has been your favorite like photography project moving away from skating? Like what has been the cool
past that I've done?
Yeah, where you were on set and you said, whoa, this is fucking sick.
Oh yeah. So I was assisting my friend and he was shooting this editorial, and editorials are hard because a lot of it's like out of pocket for the artist and stylist and what have you. But the scenes that he was making that day, it felt like back in the day when him and I would work together under this other photographer who's like big name.
Yeah.
It felt like that and fun, and it was each scene, it felt like straight out of the 1940s, like heavy jazz heroin days. Like,
Oh, hell yeah.
he made that and so believable, and all the moments that he captured,
Yeah.
it wasn't a constructed photo, or you know what I mean? It wasn't like, let me take this photo.
Yeah.
It was Stephen Wardy,
Yeah.
a great photographer. He was
You can, don't be, you're good.
He was making the photo.
Where was it at? What was the location? Was it like a crazy location?
Yeah, no. It was shot out AGX Studios in Brooklyn, like
Okay.
close to Vans Skate Space,
Okay.
in like East Williamsburg.
Oh, okay.
And what he did, he was just like, he had a set designer
Yeah.
build his sets.
Oh,
and,
nice.
And then we lit it for him, but he knew the lighting
Yeah.
that he wanted.
Yeah.
And like, who was gaffing it the day essentially, or like DP was Daniel.
This was a big shoot?
gripping.
Like,
yeah, it was relatively big.
what would you say,
for an
like,
editorial.
budget-wise for this? Like, would be
Oh no, I would have no idea. He probably
20 grand? 50
No,
grand?
trying to keep it under 1,200 grand or 1,200.
1,200,
Like
okay.
1,000,
So very
200.
DIY vibes, almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But everything looked
Was
great.
sick. Yeah. I mean, that's the best, honestly.
And I was looking at like, not even the photos, but I could sense and know and how we were working that day. Like, this is magic. Steven's cooking up something amazing. And then when the editorial came out, it was as good as I thought, if not better.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it was really inclusive too, because the magazine asked people of the crew, like, what's your favorite, because it was centered around music. It was for a music issue.
Yeah.
They asked everyone on set, like, what's your favorite album? Yeah. And
Of all time or of the...
of all time.
Oh, okay,
and then
okay.
incorporated it into the story somehow,
Hell
or
yeah.
I don't know, into the magazine,
Fire.
which was cool, because
Yeah.
it's like, there's no I in team. It's not
Right.
just a photographer.
Right,
It's,
right.
it's the styling,
Yeah,
first and foremost.
100%.
We're making the photos for fashion.
Yeah. What was, so the people that were being shot, was it just like...
All male models.
All male models just wearing like was it specific clothing or
You know, just like classy suits and other kind of like more casual, business casual attire. But then it was like, they're all designer. There was a still life of just a Louis Vuitton clutch or something.
Oh, bet.
You know, like it was
Yeah.
high end style.
Yeah,
And then really well done,
Hell yeah.
matching the scenery that
Yeah.
that Steven was constructing.
How do you know this guy Steven? You just met him through the game or?
Okay. We met working for a photographer.
So is that how, because it seems like working for a photographer, you were working with him.
Yeah.
It's almost like this like chain of creativity basically where you are, is that how you're often getting work, where like some photographer will get hired and then they hire you to do additional photography or
somewhat of that nature? It's or word of mouth, or like the photographer has a first assistant. That first assistant assembles their team to support them and the photographer. And then they could be different components of that team of like, oh, there's the grip. Oh, this is our best boy electric, or this is our gaffer.
Right.
But the gaffer is usually, or DP is the first assistant.
Wait, you're saying gaffer, it's usually gaffer / DP, like that's the same person?
No.
No, right?
Well, I mean, sometimes yes.
I guess it
Sometimes
depends
you
on
have
the
to
shoot,
like
yeah. Wear multiple hats.
Yeah, facts. But other situations, like the producer is the one that brings you in, and like, because they're constructing their team on multiple teams within that set, right? They're like, oh, who's hair and makeup assistant, and what have you, like, etc. But yeah, usually it's just networking, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I did a PA gig for this Tommy Hilfiger shoot, and it was
nice.
like Travis Kelce and
nice.
what's her name? One of the Hadid sisters. They rented the
was it
plaza.
Gigi? Blonde or brunette?
It wasn't the taller, skinny one. It was I think it was Gigi Hadid.
Was she blonde?
She was like brunette, dirty blonde. Not the really like.
I think that might be Gigi, because Bella is like dark brunette.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was Gigi Hadid.
She looks more like American.
Yes. The other one looks like European model,
Exotic,
right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it was the
Bella.
American looking one. And it was like, dude, they like rented out like the whole, not all of the Plaza Hotel, but it was like one of my tasks, like I had to bring a lobster roll up to the penthouse of the fucking plaza.
Sick.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But that was like,
you eat some?
no, no, I wish. Can you imagine bringing it up to Travis Kelce and having a bite out of it?
Yeah, no, I can't. I would do it.
That would be great.
I would do it. I would just like
Yeah.
leave it on the floor and run.
It was like that. I went to a place the other day.
Yeah.
This is the craziest. And they like had grilled cheese on the menu.
Yeah.
I ordered a grilled cheese.
It's $15.
Well, it was $10.
Okay, not bad.
They're not gonna give me the other half?
Oh, wild.
How wild is that?
Where is that? $10. So
in-
you gotta pay $20 for the friggin' other half?
Yeah.
Plaza Hotel though, you should go there for tea time with a friend.
Really?
A platonic friend or a romantic friend.
Yeah.
Tea time is nice.
Tea time? That's what it's called?
Afternoon tea at the Palm Room, I think.
Oh,
Palm?
cool. Oh, yeah, that's where they filmed because Carmelo Anthony was in the shoot too.
Oh my God.
It was like a crazy thing. Like,
sick.
yeah, it was wild.
Wow.
I mean, there was like 50 PAs on this. It wasn't like I was
Did
working with
Khalees
them.
show up? I think that's Carmelo's wife, no?
Or the Lala? Or isn't her name
Is
Lala?
it Lala?
Or did they get
maybe
divorced?
I'm getting mixed up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really
No,
know.
I didn't see any
like,
wives.
of their
I just
lore.
saw Travis Kelce, and then they did part of the shoot like right outside the plaza by Central Park.
Wow.
And like the whole intercom thing was like, we're gonna need more police presence, like people are starting to gather. There was like,
Yeah.
the paparazzi thing is crazy.
Yeah.
There was a guy that was there like 5 hours before.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that he got the doorman to, I'm sure there's like a lot of like, snaking that goes around where they're like, hey, if there's a celebrity, text me, I'll give you $500. Because
Probably
there was a
could
guy
give
with like his
grand.
iPhone on a gimbal,
Yeah.
and then he had like 2 cameras, and I'm like, how does he even know that like there's like
You
celebrities
could get 5
here?
Gs for that photo.
Right, like you just get crazy. Yeah,
They're
I'm
ruthless,
assuming that.
but they're respectful to one another. There's a craft to it.
Yeah,
for
they
that.
were respectful to one another, but I know one of the guys at the shoot was like, the guy that was walking, he was like, oh, this fucking guy, he's always at these shoots. I'm just like, I love how he has the
He
like.
works hard.
Yeah, I guess he's there.
I will not. I hate. Yeah, like paparazzi, it sucks.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're making their life so miserable.
Right.
But
They're
there's-
celebrities.
Yeah, they signed up for it, unfortunately.
Right.
But those paparazzis, that's hard.
That
work.
is hard.
I have
I mean,
a fashion week story.
Let's hear it.
So I was assigned once to shoot. What's her face? Alexa Chung. She was arriving like
That's
via.
the Arctic Monkeys wife guy?
Is she? Well, I don't know. I know her
Alex
about.
Turner's wife, maybe?
I know
don't
her by I guess a prominent historical like model.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then she also has her own podcast or something.
Sure.
And there's a line somewhere. But she was arriving via BMW because BMW was one of the sponsors. And then my boss was like, okay, we need you to shoot them arriving. You need to shoot arrivals outside. It's raining. Like, oh, amazing. Yes, anything for you.
Right.
Of course. And then I'm out there waiting, and eventually paparazzi is there too. We're all waiting. And then finally Alexa shows up, and then I'm just like, hey Alexa, how are you? She's like, I'm cold. And I'm like, well, damn, get inside, sis. And then she goes like, okay. And then I'm like, oh, no, wait. I need to take your photo, hold on. And I snap a photo, and it's ass. Like, she's just walking, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
The Beamer was not in the shot.
And
so
they wanted
well.
you to get it in the shot, ideally.
Yeah. Like they would have wanted me to pose her up with the
Beamer.
BMW.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I am not a paparazzi. I'm not cut
That's
out
hard
for this.
ask. That's a
Because
hard ask.
I was being too nice.
Right.
I was like, oh, you're cold? Well, get inside.
Right,
Duh.
right.
Forget my photo.
Right.
And then the paparazzi too started clicking. As soon as they saw that I clicked away, they were like, oh. And then after she goes in, they're like, who was that? I was
To
like,
you, like to
Yeah,
you.
to
Like,
me.
they
It
didn't know
was
who
like-
you were.
No, they were asking who is that lady that we just
Oh.
shot, and I was like, no, which is fair because there's some celebrities that I'm assigned to shoot,
Sure.
and I'm like,
You didn't know who they
okay,
were. Yeah.
could you give me a face sheet, please? Because I don't know what they look like. Anyway, they were like, who is that? And they're like, I said, oh, it's Alexa Chung. I was like, okay.
Wow.
And then I learned the hard way though. There was another person arriving, and I just swooped in front of them. and they were upset.
Another photographer?
Another photographer, I think he was a pap and a paparazzi. I don't know if that's a derogatory term for them, but he was like, you don't fucking do that. Are you fucking serious? I was here for 30 minutes. You're gonna swoop in the last 2 minutes? Are you kidding me? And I was like,
that does give paparazzi vibes.
I was like, you have a point. I apologize. Did you get your shot? And he's like, yes. And I was like, okay, so we're good. So bye.
Oh.
No, but still,
I get it.
There is a dance to it that they all respect one another's space and time.
That's fair.
Because that is their money. That's their livelihood.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Some of them are scumbags.
Yeah.
Some of them are respectful.
Yeah.
Just like any other individual in any industry.
I remember when I first got into like videography, I would do these like long time lapses, and I would spend a long time like framing the shot.
Yeah.
And I was in Copenhagen, and I like found this little dock, and I like set up my tripod, and I like had like the perfect shot, and it was definitely an area where other photographers were coming. Yeah. And like I think these more like amateur photographers, like they would like walk around, and I see they would like glance at like my little, the screen on my A7 III, or I think it was my A6500.
Cool.
And then like 4 or 5 different photographers came by and literally just shot right above my framing. Like I was like, hey, you like my framing? I'll take it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool.
It's all free, like public space.
Yeah, it's public space. Although now I don't know if you see these, I see these dudes like they like film themselves on sidewalks outside of people's businesses, and people like freak the fuck out. And then the cops come and they're just like, we're just on the sidewalk, and the cops are like, well, sir, legally they can be here. And the business owner's like, they're filming people walk into my business. And I'm like, this is just like rage bait TikTok shit, which I don't,
That reminds me of my friend. My friend was like giving me shit for talking to everyone. And then eventually there was like weirdos that lurked around in front of their business. And he was so tight and pressed. And I was like, honestly, bro, it's public space. You have a bench in front on the sidewalk. What do you think it is now? It's just gonna be like X demographic that's gonna be there?
Right.
You're out of your mind.
Right.
Why do you want them to leave?
Right.
What personal connotation or baggage do you have against people like that?
Right.
That you want them to leave?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm tight now. And he's like, oh, okay. And he saw me, I was like getting all my things, getting ready to go. And he's like, good, we'll be tight somewhere else. And I was like, yeah, bet, no problem. Walked my cute little butt across the street and just hung out with the friends over there. Because I was like,
was this a skate thing where he was like, he didn't want skaters to be near? Because I see that.
It wasn't a skate.
Yeah.
Skate, like making skaters leave.
Yeah,
but it's similar of that nature. It's just like, oh, you want only this demographic to stay.
Yeah.
You don't want it for the community. Because
see.
I brought that up too. I was like, you have a bench on the sidewalk and it's not for the community. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, like who are you?
What?
I mean, I feel this not the same way, but it's like how art now has gone from, someone like your boy Steve, or some of the guys that you were talking about how you got into video and photo through like skating, or that William Eggleston guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And now it's like to become not a quote unquote celebrity, but I see dudes that are like, I'm a videographer and a director, and their videography and directing is going up to people and being like, how much do you pay for rent in New York? That type of shit. Or like, what kind of bra are you wearing? Or do you want a gay son or a thought daughter? And I'm like, this guy's making millions of dollars running up to people and putting like his phone, and it's just for the thumbnail.
I think I would
like
rather
they want
have a
some
gay
girl with
son.
her tits out, and I'm just like, fuck.
No.
But I guess it's the lowest common denominator.
Video work.
I guess so.
Maybe some more people than not would consider it like lowbrow video work,
right?
But it is work nonetheless.
What are your views on that? Like, because you, based on what I've learned now, is you definitely are doing it for the love of the game, the love of like the lighting, the setup, whoever the model or protagonist or antagonist in the shot is. What is your views on where art, especially within visual art, has moved because of social media?
I love this topic.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, now it's I used to like fade in and fade out all my videos, like from 0% opacity to 100.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I even doing this?
Because
like
it's dramatic.
it's just an added thing that I'm doing that no one gives a fuck about.
Some people do.
I mean, yeah. I guess you're right.
It's
Some
dramatic.
some people do. It is dramatic, and that's what I like it.
What's that line? It gets people going.
It gets the people going.
It's provocative.
Yeah. Well, that's why I do it. But then I'll do it, and then sadly, comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll spend all this time editing, and I'll be like, okay, I know it's good. It got 15 likes. Now I shouldn't, equate likes with, artistic.
Yeah.
But then I see some guy like doing a selfie while he's running. He's like, stay strong. I'm a creator. And I'm like, he just got sponsored by Ralph Lauren Polo?
Yeah, sure did.
Why don't I?
Well, it's rough. I love I love the ubiquity of the medium. Everybody has access to a camera.
I do love that.
Everybody
I do love that.
Art. Everybody, even if it's just like a record of.
Right.
I love how a lot of relationships, their text threads and the photos they share is just for documentary purposes of just like this is the cat food that we got today. And
I mean, sending reels back and forth to my friends. I love shit like that.
Yeah, and there's communication is on a higher scale, and I mean, I don't know. I love it. Everybody's doing it. It's ambiguous. I don't know if ambiguous is a word, but I love the ubiquity of it. But then what's rough is like, okay, so then how do you make a living off of it when the primary focus of some companies is like, yeah, we'll get the influencer that has X amount of followers and does this simple work, but then what are we gonna pay the actual artist to make that work? But then sometimes those companies are like, I don't know, in tune with that.
Sure.
And then the artists themselves, they're like, I'm not just gonna do what you tell me to do. How about if I make this too? Or like bring a personal project into the budget that they're giving. And so they both get what they want.
I mean, I like that. I think that's like the ideal
harmony of it.
Yeah, the ideal harmony.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I guess it's finding the ideal harmony. Knowing that there's going to be what I would call like the bullshit of just, hey, you're just a hot person with a lot of followers. Yeah. All you need to do is a selfie video.
Do you know how much sometimes they charge for a grid picture? You don't even want to know.
I mean, I didn't date this girl, but I went on a few dates with her.
Do.
Her friend was a big social media person, and this was pre-COVID. And I remember we picked her friend up from the airport. Yeah. And at the time, this was like as I was getting into music, I was writing a lot of poetry, and I would always like look up like, do people still publish poetry books? Yeah. And ultimately, all the resource was like, most likely you'd have to self-publish, and then you could put it on Amazon, and then you put it on your social medias of like, hey, buy my poetry book.
Yeah. But then you still have an ISBN and everything.
Right, but for you to like get Simon and Schuster to reach out as like a publisher that's not going to happen, right?
It could.
It could. We pick up this girl from the airport.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what were you doing? I don't know where she was. I think I was in New York, New Jersey. She's like, I'm actually on a book tour for my poetry book. Oh. Okay. And I was like, oh, wow. I was like, do you mind if I like read, like show me one of your favorite poems? And she pulled one up on her phone and I read it, and it was like, I'm not going to throw shade, but it was effectively like, roses are red, violets are blue. I had a bad day. How are you? And I'm like, and you're on a book tour with this poetry? She was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Her social media, I was like, she had like, I don't know, at the time, like 800,000 followers. Very like structured page. Yeah. And she did like a Cartier fragrance on one of the things.
Sick.
And she was like, they gave me $125,000 for that post.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Oh my God, it's monopoly money to them.
I'm like, what? She was like 22 years old.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, so that's the power of beauty and fame. I mean, I guess that's just what it is.
There's money in that industry. But
It's like now I see like girls, like there was this viral girl, she's an OF girl, and she was like, this is a public service announcement for all my girls out there. If you turn 24 this year and you haven't made $1 million yet online, you better wrap it up, sister. You're cooked. And I'm like, this is not the kind of inspiration that I think high school girls need to see.
No, definitely not high school girls.
And I'm just like, but that's her audience, is horny guys. And then girls that idolize her because she's making bags from dudes. And that's kind of the, you know, Miami vibes in a way of like, oh, my man has this type of watch. My man got me a...
So rough.
So it's like, and I'm here, I mean, you're in that world too, where you like, I've done like photos of girls and I'll ask them, you know, what do they do on the side? And, you know, some of them have done like different, you know, sorts of, not sex work per se, but like sending pictures to men for X amount of dollars, or a lot of them have boyfriends and some men will pay them just to go out to dinner with their boyfriend. You know, it's like, whoa, I mean, that gets into like kink and psychology of some fucked up shit, but it is crazy.
Yeah, we were talking about Eyes Wide Shut at work yesterday.
Yeah, it's very much that.
And then talking about, you ever see 8mm with Nicolas Cage and Joaquin
I have
Phoenix?
seen 8mm.
Wild.
That's actually on my list of movies to rewatch because I watched it in college and now it's been like 14 years, so I'm like...
Bro, and then there's my favorite
Aphex
scene
Twins?
though, Aphex Twin, Come to Daddy. When Nicholas finds the killer, and the killer lives with his mom.
Well, yeah.
And he's listening to Come to Daddy. And then it blares out like throughout, you know, and it's a part of the score kind of. And then that was just a wild scene for me. I was like, but the sad thing is just like later on, the widow, how it transpires. Because she finds out the truth.
Yeah. It's really,
she gets what she wants.
It's dark.
Yeah.
It's dark. Yeah.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Need to rewatch
Terrible story.
Yeah.
Like so good that of the terrible reality that we live in.
I feel this similar way about the movie Her now.
Oh yeah, that's one of my
Joaquin
friend's
Phoenix.
favorite movies.
Yeah, where it's like...
people are walking like that all day now.
Now, I mean, and that was done in, I think, 2011 or something, like...
You know, it's about his
and
ex-wife.
I see it. Oh, really? Spike Jonze?
Ex-wife, yeah. I'm certain. That's what one of my friends said, and I was like, I believe it.
I mean, now, and like when I'm on the subway, like, you know, I'll peek down sometimes with someone on their phone if I'm standing, and not more times than not, but I've seen a lot someone literally having like a therapy conversation with ChatGPT, where I'll like, you know, I'm not trying to eavesdrop, but I'll be like,
that's wild.
you know what I mean? Where
I've never seen.
Oh, I've seen it over 5 times now, and like one of them in particular, like I didn't see what the guy had messaged, but like the ChatGPT response was, "You're doing well, Diego. This is showing that you have compassion and understanding. Would you like me to go deeper into the psychological effects?" And I'm just like, oh, this is not good. That's Sam Altman who guides ChatGPT. Like, where is this going to lead this guy, basically? I don't know what the context is, but I'm like, I don't know if I like the idea of like her robot type shit where I'm like, this guy's going to like just slowly get sucked more and more into his phone.
Don't some people date AI like interfaces and whatnot?
100%.
And then soon enough, like the sex industry is going to also
Robots.
go in cahoots with AI.
100%.
And
I mean, I'm convinced that once they create a purchasable robot that looks enough like a woman, I mean, humanity's fucked. I mean,
well, it's not far.
It's definitely not far. I see like every day on Instagram, they're like, some Japanese company has revealed a new robot, and like, you know, some camera's like panning up and it looks like a real hand.
Oh my God.
And it like, you know, it looks like real skin.
Oh, that's like
But
Blade
it's like,
Runner.
but then it's programmed to say like, what would you like, sir?
It's like Blade Runner
it's like a sex robot.
2049.
It's like a sex robot. Yeah.
Or is it?
It's a Black Mirror episode.
Yep, it is. It sure is.
Where that guy, his wife dies, and so he gets the robot that's like her name.
Oh God.
But it's like, it's his wife, but she never says no. She always cleans.
Oof.
You know, it's like, yes, master.
It reminds me of the Queen movie though, when like Freddie Mercury comes back, or no, his bandmates come back. It's like, so you having a good time?
I don't think I've seen this.
Oh, the Queen.
Is it a movie or a music video?
It's a movie about Queen and Freddie Mercury's life, and the actor, I forget their name. But
is this the Rami Malek one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. Is it? You recommend it?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's a great airplane movie.
Yeah.
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah,
and it was still good.
That is a good airplane
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
But my father-in-law saw it with us too, or we saw it with him, rather.
Okay.
And he was like, "Yeah, I love this. It's a good movie." But anyway, so Freddie Mercury broke up with Queen for a little bit and did his solo thing, right?
Yeah.
And then made a few hits or whatever, and his bandmates come back though, and he's like, "So how's it going here?" And he's like, "I fucking hate it.
Wow.
They never say no. There's no pushback.
Wow.
There's no collaborative process. It's all me." And I was like, yeah, there has to be like the compromise, because the
100%.
compromise brings you somewhere new sometimes.
Or and it's like, I mean, some bands, that causes them to crumble.
Yeah.
But it's like he needs someone like Brian May, who's also certified rock legend, to be like, "Oh, don't like that. It's not," it's like, you can't just have Mick Jagger, like, because then he'll just be like, "Yeah, can I get some head? Yep, let me get some cocaine.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like yes man, yes man, yes man, yes man, which is like a lot of rappers nowadays.
Yeah.
But those like OG rock star shit, yes, they did have sex with young girls, but at least they were like, you had these egos where I'm sure like the band practice was actually like very intense, and maybe they had arguments over riffs and lyrics and shit like that.
Like watching Metallica's band practice. I wish Napster didn't go away, but
Oh damn, R.I.P. Napster.
yeah. Well, we have Spotify now. I guess that works out okay for everyone. But watching Lars banter with his bandmates, like I was like, "Oh yeah, you're a fine guy. I get where you're coming from." Like, and that practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrapping it up.
Okay.
What would you say? What's your outlook over the next 5 years of the United States?
Oh my God.
Yeah, take a drink. Take a
God
sip.
bless America.
Yeah.
Fuck. I just saw a bald eagle on the 4th of July. It's bright. It's bright.
Let's do that. Let's say it's bright.
It's bright. Just fucking Donald,
Assuming that Peter
Donald.
Thiel doesn't kill everyone. Assuming Peter Thiel doesn't kill everyone in like a transhumanistic atomic bomb, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, just Donald needs to. That third term ain't happening, buddy.
No, he needs to die.
Your senility is getting the best of you, and it's let it eat away. And I feel that people are banking on it.
Oh yeah, he's got like, I mean, the money making stuff is so crazy. Where like all of his kids just like trade on Kalshi.com.
Really?
Yeah, where they'll be like, have you seen that? Like it'll be like, there'll be a random bet on Polymarket, like 400,000 that we are going to go into Venezuela, and then the next day they take Maduro. Who the fuck knew that? Other than generals who then tell their kids. I mean, it's like we're at like a nepotism level that is so next level, where it's like in the past, like first of all, how do some of these gambling sites even have, like they've made it so, we're tech companies. That's why we can operate in all 50 states. You know, some states it's illegal to gamble, but you can go on DraftKings and you can say, LeBron's gonna have 30 points today.
Ooh, does DraftKings also have Kendall Jenner as their like ambassador or one of their?
Probably. I mean, I saw like Timothy Chalamet was in a Kalshi commercial, and I'm like, bro, you're trying to be Daniel Day-Lewis, but you're doing a Kalshi commercial.
Oh, he's a good actor though.
He is, but I guess in the new age, that's what you do. I mean, if Kalshi came to me and said, "We'll give you 15 million to do a 30-second spot," I would be a fool to not take that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so outlook is bright.
It's bright. It's bright.
What would you tell?
America.
What would you tell someone? Oh, I wanted to get into. Not many people skate in Jordans.
They do. What? In New York, there's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, it wasn't a thing. No. Like it would be like
Probably
your
not.
standard like Vans,
Etnies.
Carry-Uma, Etnies.
America, Vans, Adidas.
Van.
Nah, not Adidas.
Some Adidas.
yeah.
I guess actually
Nikes.
Nikes, correct.
Adidas.
But like Jordan 12s or like, like
fours?
Black Cats, the 4s.
Oh, yeah.
Like I see dudes like, or I guess it's a rarer breed. So I always, when I see dudes doing extreme sports in Jordans, I'm like, you're tapped in, dude.
Well, yeah.
It's not just for the hoopers.
I grew up watching Jordan.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the standard. I thought that's how everyone played.
Yeah.
For real. And then I remember the game that I first saw Kobe and noticed Kobe. Rookie 8, December game. at United Center. Lakers are on the road, losing terribly by 20. And then Kobe does like a windmill dunk in front of the bench, in front of Jordan. Jordan's just like...
Yeah. Well, those side-by-sides where they have like Jordan doing like the fadeaway, like, and then Kobe doing it exactly. Like
Kobe learned it right from
game
him.
recognizes game. Yeah.
Kobe
I love
learned it
that.
from Big Bro because he wanted to be him and then better. But so anyway, my point was though, like, if that's the standard, if that's the greatness, then that's what I'm gonna aspire to do.
Totally.
And then they are good shoes, and like historically too, like skateboarders, Lance Mountain, Tony Hawk, when it's Powell Peralta days, they skated in Jordan 1s. It was a good shoe.
There's pictures of Tony Hawk skating in Jordan 1s?
I'm sure there is in Animal Chin, Animal Chin, like search for Animal Chin, which was a historical skate video.
This is before he started having his own lines.
Yeah, long before, when he was still young.
Yeah.
And like pros like Lance Mountain, Steve Caballero. Before Steve like got Vans and then half cab, they were skating in Jordan 1s, or Nadas Coppice too. Like if you look at Nadas Coppice's Etnies shoe, and then you put a Jordan 1 next to it, it's like there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah. Well, I see that. Well, I think these are Nikes, but isn't Ashad Ware sponsored by Nike?
Yeah.
And like his new shoes, I'm like, oh, these are looking almost like KD type of, like KD 2s or some shit like that. Yeah, or it's all like inspired by that.
His newest one is like Air Max Cross.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
that's interesting.
It's the Wear Max.
The Wear Max?
Which is good marketing.
Yeah, that is great
good
marketing.
Good job, Nike.